everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Vanika, hi Kimberly, hi Morning, how's everyone? Hi Sherry. Hi Erica, hello everyone. Hi Jazzy Dreamer, welcome. Tonight is a witchy reading, so you can ask any question you want like always, but I will have some witchy readings to know how to embrace your powers and what exactly is your powers and that sort of thing. So if you want to write exclamation mark witchy with your zodiac sign, you can get more details on that.
Keep talking, I'm trying to fix something.
I guess Moonbeam is trying to fix something, so but yeah, so if you do join the list by writing exclamation mark and join with no spaces in between. If you're new, write a question after that. If there's no question after that, then your turn may be missed. I know it's a little bit annoying to keep typing it all every single time, but Nabot does give you an option to update your question if you didn't put one in the first time. But yeah, if you do have your zodiac sign, it can give you more details on exactly what your powers are, how to embrace them, and all that sort of fun stuff. Hi Divine. Yeah, so if anyone's new here, welcome. I just said how to join the list. I do have a little disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. If you're on a phone, I think you have to close the chat in order to see it, but hi Dream, haven't seen you in a while. Hi Butterfly A. Haven't seen you in a while either. Welcome everyone, it's exciting. Hi Dr. Fizza. Hi Nadia. Hello Candy. Monica. Woo. Hi Marta. How's everyone? Just waiting for Moonbeam to see what he's done at checking, to see what he's checking. I don't know. Hopefully things will run smoothly. Firefly got on the list. Woohoo! I'm sure others did too. I just noticed Firefly. And Kimberly. The list is unplugged and full. Oh man, the list got filled really fast. Is it okay to start the readings, Moonbeam? Sorry, BC is gonna be loud again tonight. I was hoping she wouldn't be, but oh, Anna, put exclamation mark before the join. If you put it after, it doesn't work, unfortunately. Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a robot program thing that keeps track of the list for me. I'll switch the screens now so we get started, though. There we go. Nadia, Witchy. Nadia, what is your zodiac sign? Can I get your sun sign, Nadia? Witchy reading for Nadia. Is Nadia still here? Let's see, witchy reading for Nadia. What is Nadia's witchy power? There we go. The Knight of Cups, love and romance power. Let's see. Knight of Cups is also associated with being able to use charms for divination and that sort of thing. Let's see, what is Nadia? How can Nadia embrace herself as a mystic being? How can Nadia embrace herself as a witch? Hi, Mr. Morris. Maurice, hello. How can Nadia embrace herself as a witch? Ooh. How to practice. How can Nadia practice her witchy powers. Thank you. How to gain some witchy knowledge. And we're going to pull a card for you from the witching hour to see what the witching hour wants you to know. There we go. Ooh, the poison thorn. So for your powers, like I did say, for the Knight of Cups, that charming witch, that like using charms in your divination or any type of things that you use, or just collecting charms in general, can bring you some extra power of some sorts. It is a Knight of Cups, so I wouldn't doubt that you are very good at love potions and that sort of thing as well. You know, being able to do those rope tying things to connect people together as well. For the Six of Pentacles, being in the dark, this is how to embrace yourself as a mystic. So with the Six of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you embracing the fairy energy and embracing the fairies' blessings and that sort of thing within your witchcraft or your practice, whatever that is. Making sure that you're keeping yourself well balanced and well clear mind and clear heart at the same time kind of energy is trying to come through. Also about embracing your powers by community service or helping others, even just helping someone in your family or friends, or like donating things or working in some sort of charity, can also improve yourself as a mystic being. There is the Queen of Swords in the light, so I feel like this is how you practice your powers and practice being that witch or mystic being that you are. Not everybody has to be a witch. There's many different names of how you want to define yourself. But for the Queen of Swords in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of you taking charge and making some bold moves and trying things out to see how they feel for yourself, rather than relying on someone else to teach you their path. You're going to learn your own path. Be your own independent self with this Queen of Swords energy. This is how you're going to practice. For the Temperance here in the dark, I do feel like this one is how to gain that knowledge. So maybe, I feel like with the Temperance here, it's kind of like you just trying things out. Mixing this and mixing that and figuring out which potions work best for you on your own without having someone to tell you. I feel like it's something that, you know, you gotta do on your own. This is what the energy is trying to tell you. You feel like you will need some patience though. Your patience will be tested as you're trying to learn these things or improve these things. I'm sure you already have these powers in you already. And then your witching hour says the poison thorn. So this is about your low vibrations. So if you feel if your vibrations are low, it's about how you can raise them. And it also says some unhealthy, so you may have to release some unhealthy trauma, or anybody who is giving you some negative energy, anyone you feel who may be sabotaging you somehow. Just try to figure out how to release that energy from you so that you can be a service to others and be that spiritual being that you are. That is what I have. Hi Candy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Whatever comes out, ooh, that's a brave one. That I need to know. What does Candy need to know? What does Candy need to know? She's prepared for anything. What does Candy need to know? What does Candy need to know right now? What does Candy need to know right now? This one wanted to come out. Oh boy, and it did put itself in the dark for you for some sort of reason. This one wants to jump out too. What's with all this negativity? Being in the dark. Let's see, what does Candy need to know right now? What does Candy need to know right now? That she doesn't already know. Like, we need to know what she doesn't know already. What does Candy not already know? Ooh, you do have strength, so that's a good card, right? You have to stick to the positive ones. For the Seven of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, I feel like someone's gonna like confront you, like tell you something, like confront you with some sort of thing or situation or problem that they're having, whatever it is. And I feel like you're going to just be able to see through that and like see the honesty truth of what they're trying to tell you or blame you for, whatever the case may be. I just feel like you're going to get that clarity from that somehow or other. I also feel like there's an energy, like I feel like they may even just be coming clean. They may not be trying to blame you. They may just try to admit something to you. But I feel like you may not catch on right away, but you will eventually. For the Four of Cups, because I feel like they're not just going to come out and say it. They're going to be like, wanting you to read between the lines kind of thing. For the Four of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you looking for new opportunities, awakening your inner witch powers, and that sort of thing coming through. You may be doing some meditating or some other form of connecting with your spiritual higher self kind of energy. You do have the Two of Wands in the dark as well. So I do feel like there's something that's kind of like weighing you down. Like, what options can I do? I feel like I don't know if you've been writing this pro and cons list kind of thing, or just been thinking about which decision or what choices are best for you. Or if not, you will be doing that soon. Your witchy powers is a Taurus. I won't do a witchy reading for you because that's not really what you asked for, but your witchy power as a Taurus is that you are earth witch. So you are very good at being grounded, nature bound. You're really good at sensual, like those, like some people can manifest things while having sex is what I'm trying to say. I don't know the right word for it right now, but that is something a Taurus can do apparently. Fertility magic, abundance, and focus. So there you go. And then you have the strength. So that is a lot of power as well alone. This is the strength card, and I will just pull a witching hour for you just to see what the witching hour wants you to know. Ooh, self-love, acceptance, and ownership of your uniqueness. So don't be afraid to be yourself, your mystic being self. It says being deep, self-love, and acceptance. And this one is also associated with the Ten of Cups. So love, harmony, peace, that perfect family life, that divine love kind of energy, as well as the Sun and World card. So there's a lot of positive energy around you. You got the whole world in your hands. So there you go. Oh, Beastie wants everybody to hear her. In case you don't know, she's still alive. She's still doing well. I'm gonna start translating for Beastie. Hi, Mr. Morris. How are you? What do the cards see coming towards Mr. Morris today? What does cards see coming? General reading. We want some positive energy for Mr. Is it Mr. Morris or Mr. Maurice? Sorry, my uncle spells his name the same way as you do, and I call him Uncle Morris. But is it Morris or Maurice? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I feel like I have to say people's names wrong. I'm not sure how you say it. Okay, for Maurice? Okay, sorry about that. My uncle spells his name exactly like that, and we call him Uncle Morris. Uncle Maurice. I'll remember that. Sorry about that. Mr. Maurice. What does Mr. Maurice need to know? What does Mr. Maurice need to know? What does Mr. Maurice need to know? Let's see. What does Mr. Maurice need to know? What's coming towards him in general? What's coming towards him soon? Ooh, I did see the strength card try to come out, but I shuffled her back in. So there is strength, there is confidence, there's that boosting your ego kind of energy trying to come through. There we go. Wheel of Fortune's in the dark. Oh man. There is a Fool though, so it might be bad timing for this new beginning, but seems to be a new beginning coming for you as well. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Yeah, so I feel there might be something a little bit off track, a little bit of not the right timing to start something new. But I feel like something new is trying to begin or start or some sort of thing like that. So I feel like it may be the strength card that I saw earlier might be giving you that confidence to let loose a little bit. Don't be so tight on restraining yourself for whatever reason, because I feel like there's going to be some challenges coming up for you with the Nine of Cups in the dark. I do feel like something may feel unsatisfying, or something may feel a little empty or lost, or whatever the case may be for you. But I feel like whatever it is, you are going to regain that strength. And then there's the devil. So I don't know if it's just a matter of like you. Sorry, Beastie is really loud. She's really going at it tonight, and she's like all the way upstairs, and we can still hear her. Oh my gosh! I'm just gonna clarify on what exactly the devil is trying to tell you. Oops, the devil is in the dark, so I feel like it's you like breaking free of any negativity, breaking free from any negative thoughts. You know, just regaining that power, regaining that boost of confidence. What is the devil trying to say to Maurice? What is the devil trying to say to Mr. Maurice? The Two of Wands. So I feel like things are going to be improving. You're going to have some choices and decisions to make that is going to affect your future. But it's in the light, so they're positive changes, they're positive choices, and positive opportunities, whatever that could be for you. But I just feel like you're going to be planning, and there'll be a lot of potential there. But that is what I got. Beastie! What? What? What do you want? You want to come here? Here? Want to go up here? No? Okay. Well then, don't be so loud. What do you want? I can't play right now. Sherry! Witchy Cancer! Yes! Witchy Cancer! Witchy Cancer! Let's see. Witchy Cancer. Witchy Cancer, you are a moon witch, Cherry. Cancer is the moon witch. It says you're really good at being intuitive. You're an emotional healer. You are also nurturing, a lunar focus. So maybe you're really good at like astrology and that sort of thing as well. You're also good at making protection spells. So let's see what that has to let's see how that is going to affect you. What exactly is Sherry's most powerful what is Sherry's most powerful witch power? What is Sherry's most powerful witch power? Ooh, the Hermit. So the Hermit is, I have all of them written down for the Hermit. The Hermit is, you're really good at being invisible. So you're really good at doing things without anyone seeing you doing them. You're also really good at, what's the other one? Oh, spiritual awareness and divine. Let's see, what is the next one? How can Sherry embrace herself as a mystic being? How can Sherry embrace herself as a mystic being? How can Sherry embrace herself as a mystic being? Ooh, the Three of Cups. Maybe it's something you have to do on your own and not join a coven or anything like that. And just be a singular witch. Which is nothing wrong with that, right? I'm a single witch too. Sometimes I go out with my sisters, like my real sisters. Real sisters. I mean like sisters, not like friends that are like sisters kind of energy. And we try to play witchy stuff. I've put some photos in my community page. We're just being crazy, but yeah. I try to see how does Sherry practice? How does Sherry practice? How does, oh my god, I keep throwing the cards all over the floor. Hi Karen! Well, how can Sherry practice her powers? There you go. That was a hard one to come out. You can cause some chaos. During your practice, you may cause a little bit of chaos, you know, especially when you're making some protection spells. You may do the opposite. But you're going to keep trying. Keep at it and see what happens. Might be a little bit careful with that chaos, but you know, you got this. I believe in you. How can Sherry gain some witchy knowledge? How can Sherry gain some witchy knowledge? The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe that is about starting your own spiritual business. You know, start doing some tarot readings for people if you haven't already. Or, you know, there's a lot of different things. It's not just tarot readings. I know some people do like palm readings. They do other types of things that are spirituality, or just sell like homemade candles and stuff. But let's just see what does Witching Hour have to say for Sherry? Ooh, the Invitation. It says, "Confine what you're doing." It says an opportunity is presenting itself towards you right now. This is also associated with the Chariot, so you're moving forward in a positive light. And I feel like that is going to help you be of service to others as well. That is my quote. Witchy reading! Ooh, Miss Moonlight. Miss Moonlight's a Libra. So for Libras are the Harmony Witch tonight. It says your key words are balance, charm, love spells, beauty, magic, and just staying focused. How can a Miss Moonlight embrace herself as a mystic being or witch? Oh wait, we forgot to do what your most powerful power is. What is Miss Moonlight's most powerful power? What is Miss Moonlight's most powerful power? Ooh, love spells. Well, we already know that. You're a Libra, right? Libras are the best at the love spells, the love potions. We didn't really need to pull a card for that one. But how can Miss Moonlight embrace herself as a mystic being? How can Miss Moonlight embrace herself as a mystic being? The Queen of Pentacles in the dark. How can Miss Moonlight practice her powers? The Sun. Oops. How can Miss Moonlight gain her witchy knowledge? How can Miss Moonlight gain her witchy knowledge? Ooh. So with the Lovers, you already know that's the most powerful spell is the love potions. For the Queen of Pentacles, this is how to embrace yourself as a mystic being, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is generally associated with realizing your goals, realizing your potential, and putting them to use, putting them into practice. So I feel like that is a way you're going to embrace your mystic being self as well. The Sun, looking for those opportunities to practice. Well, this is how you're going to practice. How to gain your witchy knowledge is maybe healing that witch wound, you know? Lisa Lister is the best book I've found to read about healing your witch wounds. But there's that. We're going to see what the witching hour has to say. What does the witching hour have to say to Miss Moonlight? Love you too, BC. BC! Miss Moonlight says she loves you. Oh gosh. Now she's standing on the table drinking somebody's milk. Probably Sarah's. Okay, before the love. I was going to say the love, but it's the flames. It says never a good idea to burn bridges. But your situation may be past that point. I don't know what that is about, but Spencer does that? Yeah, if anybody leaves milk on the table, BC is there drinking it. Dramatic changes. It says a new you is emerging. Time to release the past. And this one is also associated with a tower, so there's a sense of transformation maybe coming for you before you're able to be of service to others. But that is what I got. Yeah. My cats do that too. Floppy and BC both do that. Yeah, BC will do that. BC does not like to put her face in the water bowl, so she'll put her hand and then lick the water off her paw too. She is very girly. She won't do anything that she thinks is messy. If there's a mess somewhere, she'll walk around it on purpose. MJ, Witchy Libra. Well, you know the Libras are the best at the love potions, but Libras are the harmony witches. So the Libras are good at balance, charm, love spells, beauty magic, and just staying focused. Let's see what your most powerful witch power is for MJ. What is MJ's most powerful witch power? What is MJ's most powerful witch power? What is MJ's most powerful witch power? The Page of Pentacles. So your witch power may be manifesting money, manifesting abundance of opportunities and finances. That's a pretty good one to have. I want that power. How can MJ embrace herself as a mystic being and powerful witch? How can MJ embrace herself as a witch or a mystic being? Ooh, the King of Swords, being that confidence, gaining that clear focus, but it's also kind of like the King of Swords is also associated with having those clear visions and like turning those visions into actions. I can see that for you. How can MJ practice? How can MJ practice being a mystic being or a witch? Three of Pentacles. Maybe you'll need to create your own coven or join a coven, whatever the case may be, because I feel like you do best at working with other people. Or that's what the cards say, right? Let's see. How can MJ embrace herself? No, how can MJ gain her witchy knowledge? How can MJ gain witchy knowledge or mystic being knowledge? How can they gain knowledge for their craft? The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, so there is still some learning and some figuring out still to know. You're out of focus lately? Oh man, you may have to work on gaining back that focus. Maybe that is why the Ten of Pentacles is in the dark. You know, so trying to figure things out, letting go of any anxieties or disappointments or anything like that that may be affecting you long term, and stick to something that is more realistic. Sometimes it's easier to stick to a small, tiny goal rather than big ones, where the little ones just end up being the big ones at the end. Let's see what the Witching Hour has to say. What does the Witching Hour have to say to MJ? What does the Witching Hour have to say to MJ? The Ten of Pentacles is also associated with generational wishes. So maybe learning some powers or practices from family members. I didn't know that I had a lot of tarot readers in my family until I started digging deep into my grandparents' roots and all the things that they used to do. It was kind of interesting. There we go. The Moon Water. Moon magic energy. Clearing start from the beginning. A moon water. Getting clarity and illumination, reflection. This one's also associated with the Four of Swords. So being able to build your sanctuary, building that good, like a little altar like I have here, and that sort of thing. It may be helping you get some clarity, some moon magic for sure. Maybe you try drinking some moon water. Lots of anxieties, there's nothing good happening. Oh man, you know what? You have to think of the positives. If you're focusing on the negatives, that's all you're going to attract is negativity. You focus on the positive, even though they may not be super clear to you. You have to try to find it so that you can change that luck and make those positivities grow. Monica, what are my witchy powers and how can I connect with them? Please. Monica, what is your zodiac sign? What is your sun sign? Monica? Is Monica still here? Monica, do you want to share your sun sign? No? Okay, let's see. What is Monica's most powerful power? What is Monica's most powerful witch power? What is Monica's most powerful witch power? Oh, keep moon water. There you go. How can Monica embrace herself as a mystic being? How can Monica embrace herself as a mystic being? Ooh, the Four of Cups. How can Monica practice? How can Monica practice? Libra for Monica. Okay, Monica's a Libra, so you are not one. We have a lot of Libras here. You know, you are the Harmony Witch, so your keywords are balance, charm, love spells, beauty magic, and just staying focused. Libras are good at keeping justice as well, like knowing what's fair and being fair-minded. I forgot to say that for the other ones. Let's just see. How can Monica practice? How can Monica practice? How can Monica practice? How can Monica practice? The Queen of Wands. How can Monica gain witchy knowledge? How can Monica gain witchy knowledge? There we go. So for the Eight of Wands being in the dark, even though it's in the dark, I feel like for these readings it doesn't really matter, right? We're just going for power. So the Eight of Wands is like high energy, being able to manipulate that energy, being able to control fire and that sort of thing. So you're not just a love witch and all that, but you can also have like fire energy here as well. You know, the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, that fire thing. Kind of energy is coming through too. The Eight of Wands is also associated with casting spells and gaining that momentum and being motivated and facing your fears and all that sort of thing. But you also have the Four of Cups and a Light, and this is how to embrace yourself as a mystic being. The Four of Cups is also associated with meditating and doing that sort of thing. Doing whatever makes you feel calm and at peace, and so that you can do that, you know, have that clarity so you can see that are unseen towards you as well, you know. The Cups energy is any of the Cups energy is also about being psychic and intuitive and all that sort of thing, which you know, right? For the Queen of Wands being in the dark is how you're going to practice. So the energy I'm feeling here with the Queen of Wands is maybe you can practice by scrying or just writing things down. You know, just writing, you know, scrying is not always about seeing things in a crystal ball or in rocks or in crystals or whatever the case may be. Some scrying is just writing, just letting your hand write whatever it wants, even if it makes no sense. It may make sense to you later on. I feel like that energy is coming through for you for that one. For the Knight of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you gaining this witchy knowledge out in nature, being grounded, being, you know, around things that make you feel good, like getting outside and just, you know, I feel like that's going to boost your strength and boost your abilities to gain that witchy knowledge somehow. Let's just see what the Witching Hour has to say for you. What does the Witching Hours have to say for Monica? What does the Witching Hour have to say for Monica? The Forest. So seeing the bigger picture. This one's also associated with the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is also about, you know, looking for those opportunities, expanding your practice, expanding your knowledge, your witchy knowledge and all that sort of thing. Don't think small, think outside of the box kind of thing, right? It's also associated with the King of Wands. So being creative, being that visionary, seeing those visions and putting those visions into action. This one says seeing the bigger picture, holding the vision, working towards a goal. So that is good. You have a lot of powers there, Monica. Maintaining journals, yeah, but also writing journals. Like, I'm a scryer. I'll take paper and a pen and just write. It makes no sense to anybody, but I just write, and that just gives me a sense of clarity. I can't do scrying by looking into a crystal ball or into rocks or anything like that. I do it by writing. I don't know if you've ever tried that before. Just take a paper and pen and just write. You know, like some people take a piece of paper and they just doodle. Like some people rather do scrying by drawing little things, like drawing little squiggles or little stars or, you know, that sort of thing. I do that with words instead of pictures. Because I'm a weirdo like that, right? I can't be like normal people. But that's what I was thinking of for you, Monica. For Firefly Magic, what is the Scorpio trying to protect me from? What is the Scorpio trying to protect Firefly Magic from? What is the Scorpio trying to protect Firefly Magic from? What is the Scorpio trying to protect Firefly Magic from? Oops, this one just went flying out. I don't know if you've seen that, but holy. Okay, we're gonna take it. What is the Scorpio trying to protect Firefly Magic from? What is the Scorpio trying to protect Firefly Magic from? That is too many cards. We're gonna have to try that again. Let's see. What is Scorpio trying to protect Firefly Magic from? What is Scorpio? Okay, this one wants to come out. Keeps going in the dark too. What is the Scorpio trying to protect Firefly from? What is Scorpio trying to protect Firefly from? Ooh. I feel like whatever it is some sort of financial issue, some sort of work issue. I don't know. There's a lot of earth energy coming through here. For the Page of Pentacles, I feel like he does not want to communicate about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. He's sweeping it underneath the rug kind of thing. I feel like he's also fearful of having any sort of commitment towards you. I feel like he wants to feel excited again, but doesn't know how to go about doing that either. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like he's just juggling different ideas, different thoughts, different emotions, and not really catching any of them. He's just kind of like, overwhelmed a little bit about, I feel like there's a lot of overwhelming and a lot of energy about work or some sort of thing that was going on with work, and I feel like the Scorpio, I don't know if you're in contact or not, but I feel like they know that they're neglecting you or ignoring you or whatever that energy is. For the Ace of Wands being in the dark, I also feel like there's this energy of having some self-doubt, like a lot of self-doubt, some insecurities, some sort of setback or something that they feel like they're missed out on. Yeah, I don't know why I was going to pull a Witchy card for you. This is not what you're reading. Sorry about that. There is the Four of Pentacles, though. So, Four of Pentacles is in the light. So, that is a good energy, right? Work is busy. Yeah, I feel like it's overwhelming busy. Maybe starting to get to him. But there is a Four of Pentacles here. So, I feel like he is very possessive of you or like very protective of you. You know, the Four of Pentacles is definitely about protection and protecting you and that sort of thing. Not quite sure why he feels the need to protect you from this energy, but this is the energy that's coming through. This should just be like the energy that's around him that's really affecting him the most, so they can't really connect to what is really going on with the protection thing. Like, I don't feel like he's deceiving you in any way or anything. Like, I don't think he's hiding anything from you or lying to you on purpose. I feel like if there's anything, it's more about trying to not tell you how stressed out he is or how much anxiety he may be having or experiencing with all of this going on. That is what I got. Hi, Bernard. For Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? Hi, Olga. How are you? Welcome. How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? 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 Oh man, what's going on here? I just feel like there's this energy of him like going through a hard time, but at the same time really trying to make some positive changes. Even though he's going through a hard time, I feel like he's really trying to make some positive changes. I feel like he's trying to improve his work situation. I feel like he wants to reconnect with you. But I feel like there's just things that are going on with him that just aren't sitting right. I have no idea what that would be. For the sun and being in the dark, I feel like he's trying to stay positive, but I feel like staying positive right now is really hard. There is a hermit there, so I feel like he's avoiding and taking any time for some self-reflection or taking any time to like heal himself or overcome whatever it is that he's going through. For the hermit too, I just feel like there's this energy of trying to look into his inner wisdom. At the same time, he's struggling with that soul-searching energy, and I feel like he's feeling withdrawn and avoiding some sort of thing. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to avoid. Maybe avoiding expressing his feelings towards you, if that is what you're thinking. For the Queen of Pentacles as well, she's in the dark. I just feel this energy of him feeling some insecurities. You know, that doesn't really address what exactly he's feeling towards you. don't know. It's kind of like a strange energy. That is what I got. I feel like he's really taking time to consider his choices and his options, though. That is what I got. Hi, Sarah. Starfall, hello. Love reading for November. Single. Love reading for November. Love reading for November. Love reading for November. What does Starfall need to know about November? 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 Ace of Cups fell out from the middle of the deck. Your cup is going to be filled with love and emotions and joy. I feel there's going to be love, attraction, a new love interest. I feel like this person is brand new, not someone from your past. Who is this brand new lover person? Oh man, this one wants to come through for you as well. Who is this lover? Who is this love person coming towards Starfall? Who is this love person coming towards Starfall? Who is this love person coming for Starfall? Ooh, they're spiritually in tune with themselves. Let's see. Who is this person coming towards Starfall? Who is this person coming towards Starfall? Oh man. They're gonna make magic happen. I don't know who they are, but between the High Priestess, the Cups, and the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person would probably be a water sign, like Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio. Or they may have that somewhere in their chart. May not necessarily be their sun sign, but it could be their moon sign, their rising sign, whatever sign it is. It could even be their Venus sign. You know, the Venus sign is what mostly attracts people to their love person anyways. So for the Ace of Cups, I do feel like this person does come with a lot of genuine love. Like, they will generally love you. They will generally be interested in you and your hobbies and all that sort of thing. The Ten of Cups, I feel like this person, when they come into your life, they will want a commitment. I feel like they're very spiritually in tune with themselves, or they may even feel spiritually connected to you in some sort of way. I feel like they may, just because it's the High Priestess, I feel like they may be holding back on fully expressing this towards you. Like, they may not come out and say it. So I'm kind of like feeling this person may be more of a Cancer. Cancers generally are a little bit more reserved on fully expressing their feelings. They want to know exactly how you feel before they, pour their heart out towards you. But there is a magic card here, so I feel like they will make magic happen, or they're going to try their best to make it happen. Maybe the connection in general will feel like magic. I don't know, but that's what I got. I don't know what else to say, but they all came out in the light for you. That is... I feel like a love is coming, and definitely by the end of November, if not early December. Dr. Fizza, general love... I was going to say general love reading, but no, general for Libra. What does Libra need to know about love? What does Libra... Not Libra. What does Dr. Fizza need to know about love being a Libra? What does Dr. Fizza need to know about a general reading? I don't know why I keep wanting to give you a love reading for. Maybe there's going to be love coming out of your general reading anyways. I don't know. Let's see. What does Dr. Fizza need to know? What does Dr. Fizza need to know? What does Dr. Fizza need to know? Ooh, what does Dr. Fizza need to know? 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 There we go. Oh, man. Not sure what's going on here, but you do have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of procrastinating, maybe feeling like you don't have a lot of motivation, a low energy for whatever reason. I don't know. Whatever this energy is, I feel like your energy is going to improve. You have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're going to feel more curious again, get more energy back. You know, I do feel the energy coming for you. I also feel like you're going to be exploring more options, or you may be like learning something. So I don't know if it's like learning something for work or just learning for something on your own. I feel that too. Or training for something. I don't know. But there is the moon here, so we can clarify exactly what the mama moon is trying to tell you for some positive energy. Because I just feel you're waiting around for something too. I feel like with the moon, it could be just, I don't know, just unsure what your intentions are, or unsure what someone else's intentions are towards you. Doesn't want to come out. It says, hold your vision. It says yes, say yes. Say the word a lot and see how it feels. So have a yes day. Say yes to everything and see how it feels. A personal or professional relationship will be long lasting. Avoid stagnation. So I don't know if you're waiting for someone to come through for you, but it may happen. That someone may need to back down. I'm not sure what that has to say. I feel like this may be two different energies. Staying in power, have faith, and be patient. And patience is needed. That is what I got. Hey, Langland. Divine, is the job I interviewed for a good job for me? Is the job that Divine interviewed for a good job for Divine? Is the job that Divine interviewed for a good job? Is the Divine get interviewed for a good job? Let's see. Is the job good for Divine? Is this job good for Divine? Oh man, King of Swords in the dark. Is this job good for Divine? Oh man. The King of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like there's energy around wondering if the money is good enough, because I just feel like something about being worried or some sort of poor financial thing. So I don't know if this like money is the issue with what you're going to get paid or what that is about. But there's also the Six of Wands in the dark. I just feel like there's an energy in the job that you worked with that they won't give you a lot of recognition or a lot of attention at first, but I feel like things will improve with the Eight of Wands and the Light. Like I feel like you're going to gain momentum, you're going to gain that, you know, the Eight of Wands and the Light can also be about, you know, eventually getting that promotion sort of thing. Like I feel like at the beginning it's going to be slow, it's going to feel, ugh, but I feel like it will improve. You know, you're going to gain that action, I want to say traction, like just gain stuff out of it that it will improve with that work, with that career, job. You know what I mean, right? The Eight of Swords is in the dark. You know, eights are always about to manifesting, making movement, making some changes, looking for those opportunities as well. So I do feel like that energy is coming through for you. The Eight of Swords is in the dark. It's kind of like things are improving, but very, very slowly. But I feel like you're going to get your groove back. You're going to be open to new opportunities as well. Maybe like new opportunities social-wise where you may not feel like you have enough funds now, but I feel like you will. Good energy, yeah. I feel like it is good energy. Just at the beginning, I feel like it's going to be slow. But sometimes when you're learning things, and you're learning how to work with new people and all that sort of thing, it can feel exhausting. It will, you know, low energy can just be that trying to learn, trying to cope with new people and all that sort of thing. But I feel like it will pick up pace eventually, and you will get something out of it. That's what I got. Stressful, maybe, but you know, any new situation can be stressful. I don't feel like there's anything that's going to be like demandingly stressful, but it could be, yeah, at the beginning. That's what I got. I did some career and love readings back in February. I should do another series of them, an updated series of them, to see what's going on. Dajona, whatever comes out. For Dajona, whatever comes out. What does Jonah? What does Jonah need to know? 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 Ooh, the Ten of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Oh, man. I have no idea what the Ten of Swords is representing for you because everything else is so good, right? Like, I don't know if this awful, bad karma, whatever this is, has ended and you're going to have a new positive beginning because it looks like a new positive beginning, right? The Queen of Cups here, you're going to be having that fulfillment, being able to be supportive and caring for others. I feel like your like social life is going to improve. I feel like you're going to be like really connected with your emotions and being able to like, okay, I feel this way, and be able to navigate moving forward based on how you're feeling and just being more in tune with your intuitive abilities as well. The Page of Cups, I feel like you're going to be getting some good news, or at least some positive news or some positive changes around you some in one way or another. I also feel like this may even be someone who may have a crush on you. They may not reveal themselves to you yet, but I feel like someone is at the beginning stages of having a crush on you. So I don't know if it's about them being torn with reaching out to you or not, or if it's you about being torn between some unrelated issues altogether, and which one is the best choice for you. Because I feel like whatever this decision is a tough decision. It's not an easy one to make. I feel like it's going to leave you feeling exactly like this person, you know, blind. Like, I don't know which one to pick at all. I just feel like you will be getting some clarity, though. What exactly is going on with the Two of Swords? What exactly is going on with the Two of Swords? The Queen of Pentacles in the dark. So maybe some fallout with a friend or some sort of person like that. I have no idea. But it could also just kind of like be your own energy, like wanting to do something, then feeling like you really can't, or having some insecurities about whatever that is. Whatever that is, I feel like you're going to choose the right one. You know, you have a lot of positive energy here that will encourage, you know, if you listen to your intuition, if you listen to how your feelings are feeling and allow your feelings to get involved with these decisions, it might be a good combination. But that's what I got. How you say? Sarah, what's Muhammad thinks of me now? What does Muhammad think of Sarah now? Excuse me. Excuse me. For Sarah, what does Muhammad think about Sarah now? What does Muhammad think of Sarah now? What does Muhammad think of Sarah now? What do they think of Sarah now? Oh, for the Queen of Wands in the dark. Oh man, I do feel like there's this energy of excuse me. Yeah, I just feel like there's this energy of like a lack of planning for something. Sorry about that. For the Queen of Wands, I feel like there's some sort of energy about like a lack of planning or something, but also like something like over demanding your energy or over demanding your time or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like your temperance is going to be tested. Like, I feel like it's very important. I know this is about Muhammad, but I just feel like your energy is coming through with being patient with Muhammad. I don't know why, because I feel like he's up to no good. I feel like there's this energy that the universe, for some reason, wants you to be patient, even though he's not really good at planning. I don't know. For the Six of Swords in the dark, I feel like whatever situation Muhammad's in right now, he's not planning on getting out of it. I feel like he's just being stuck in a really unpleasant situation. What does the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups have to do with Muhammad? What is Muhammad up to? What is Muhammad? I don't feel like he's like up to no good. I just feel like he's not trying to improve himself. He's not trying to do better. He's just kind of like, okay, this horrible things are happening to me, so I'm just gonna sit here. I don't even know what he thinks is happening. What does the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups about the moon? Maybe he's just overthinking things that are not even realistic, and maybe, you know. Says trust your intuition. There is secrets and deception here. So I don't know. Is the secrets and deception have to do with Muhammad? Does the secret and deceptions have to do with Muhammad? Seven of Cups. I feel like it's not really that he's lying or anything. I feel like it's more that he can't get past whatever's happening. That's how I felt when he felt awkward. He kept staring at me. I have no idea what's up with him. I don't know either. I feel like he's in like a really not our good state of mind right now. And he's not doing anything. I feel like he doesn't even want to do anything to improve himself. So, you know, the Temperance here, I feel like it's just about giving him some space, like giving him some patience, and just kind of like waiting it out. Because I feel like the Queen of Wands may be your energy, like wanting his time. You were keeping your distance? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's like whatever this, you know, the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups are both in the dark. So you know the Eight of Cups is like staying stuck in that bad situation, not improving things, being torn with being comfortable and fear. And you know, the moon also backs that up with the fear kind of thing. No idea what it's scared of. Six of Swords in the dark too is like not moving forward in a positive light. Struggling, like not resolving his issues, just kind of like, you know? I don't know what's up with that. But that is what I got. Maybe the full moon that's coming will improve his energy somehow. Yusai, how Diane thinks of me, platonic. How does Diane think about Yusai? How does Diana think about Yusai? What does Diana think about Yusai? What do they think about Yusai? What do they think about Yusai? What do they think? What are they thinking? Oh man. What are they thinking? The Four of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if you've been feeling like some tension between the two of you, or if it's just something going on with Diana that is feeling like there's some sort of tension. I just feel this energy of Diana kind of like being like on defense mode, like feeling like the need to protect themselves for whatever reason, you know? The Ten of Swords too, I just feel like there's a sense of them feeling like it's done. I don't even know what they feel like it's done. Like I just feel like they're not having that like very low motivation, very low energy around them. Her, I think this is her. This is her energy, I feel. Yeah. I just feel like she's kind of like, I don't know if you're feeling this, if this is your energy, maybe, but I just feel like there's like this the need to defend herself. For whatever reason. I have no idea. There is justice here. So I feel like overall, your connection between the two of you balances out well, right? The Justice card here, the Temperance is in the dark though. With the Justice, I also feel like there's this sense of she knows that you're being responsible. I feel like she's trying to be responsible as well. And I feel like there's some clear boundaries of some sorts. I'm not sure what that is about. With the Temperance being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of being like stuck on repeat and like struggling to move past whatever that is. I don't know if you feel this, but I feel like I feel like all of this is what she's thinking and not really feeling. I have no idea if this makes any sense to you, but this is what I got. I don't know. There wasn't a lot of high energy there. Is it that she doesn't want to deal with you side? Does she not want to deal with you side? Does she not want to deal with you side? The stars in the dark. I wouldn't say that she's not wanting to deal with you. I feel like right now she just doesn't know how to deal with you right now. Because she has this negative mindset of something. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's a good balance between the two of you. I feel like there's a lot of, like, there's responsibility there that is good. There's some good boundaries. It's just kind of feeling stuck. Maybe she's just going through some bad luck. I don't know. Hi, Diamond! We missed you on Monday. I think. Diamond, try again. Morning, general for tomorrow. What does general need to know for tomorrow? Not what is general. What does morning need to know about tomorrow? What does morning need to know for 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 tomorrow? Ooh, the 6 of Cups. Oh, man. 6 of Cups. Someone that you haven't seen in a while may show up into your energy or somewhere around you. I don't know if you're going to think about someone that you haven't thought about in a while, or if you're actually going to run into them, or they're going to, like, reach out to you somehow. I don't know, but I feel like they're coming into your energy tomorrow. There is a healing card, so I don't know if you feel like you need any spiritual healing, or they have been healing and now they're coming back. I don't know. There is the 7 of Wands in the dark as well. So I do feel like there's this energy of you tomorrow, kind of like feeling like you're going to have to face like some sort of difficult decision or difficult choice of some sorts. Not quite sure what that is about. But I'm also feeling like there's this energy of... I just feel like you're gonna, no matter what happens tomorrow, I feel like you're gonna keep pushing forward. You're gonna keep doing you, and I feel like you're gonna do it well. You know how to be you, right? There's no point trying to be anybody else because you're the best you, right? I feel like that energy is coming through. You do have the King of Cups, so I feel like you're moving forward. I feel like you're gonna be able to keep your emotions in check despite whatever challenges you may be facing. I just feel the sense you're gonna have that need to like defend yourself and assert yourself and gain that confidence or this courage or whatever it is. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be able to keep her cool, not let it bother you all that much. Or the universe is telling you to not let it bother you. Just brush it off and keep rowing your boat. Keep going forward. You don't need to give this person any... So I don't know if this person has anything to do with someone that from your past or someone you haven't seen in a while. Or if these are two different types of people coming into your energy. Let's try to clarify. Who exactly is the 7 of Wands? Who exactly is the 7 of Wands? Justice. I don't know if this person is trying to get some karma on you of some sorts or what it is. But I feel like you're going to move past it. You're going to be able to keep your cool and not let that interfere or ruin your day tomorrow. That is what I got. I feel like it's going to be challenging though to do so. Oh, the Tarot Destroyer. Those robots have a lot of time on their hands, whoever programs those robots. For Marta, is Sal thinking of reconciliation with Marta? Well, Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta? Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta? Ten of Wands. I feel like he's been working really hard. I feel like he's been like really stressed, a lot of pressure from work or whatever it is. I feel like he's not looking for an opportunity to reconcile with you or contact you or anything like that right now. I feel like he's really focused on whatever the Ten of Wands is, you know? I feel like the Ten of Wands, you know, being overwhelmed, working really hard, feeling they're under pressure. Yeah, let's just see. Does Sal still love Marta? Does Sal still love Marta? Does Sal still love Marta? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is in the light. So I do feel like, you know, listen to your intuition when it comes to Sal. I feel like this is for you, Marta, not Sal. Like, listen to your intuition, you know, whatever's going on with him, and know that whatever you feel, whatever you think is probably right. Like, I wouldn't doubt that you're right on how you're feeling with this guy. For the Eight of Pentacles being in the dark, I just feel like he's too distracted right now and has such a low negative energy around him that he's not really thinking or feeling anything towards you or anyone. Like, I don't feel like it's just you. I feel like he's just ignoring his feelings, ignoring his intuition, ignoring all of that stuff, and just kind of like focusing on, you know, whatever this is. But that is what I got. Avanika, what current feelings of my ex Astos? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What should I do in the situation, and any important messages or guidance for me in general? Okay, so what are Avanika's ex? What are the feelings of Avanika's ex? What are the feelings of Avanika's ex? What is fine? Okay. What are the current feelings of Anika's ex? Astos? Let's see. Ooh, I don't feel like he's having feelings for you right now. It could be just the current energy, but I don't feel like there's any feelings there at all right now. What should Avanika do in the situation? What should Avanika do in the situation? What should Avanika do in the situation? There is the Ace of Cups. I don't know what that is about. What should Avanika do in the situation? He was crying over the call yesterday. Oh, is that what that is? Because the Five of Wands in the dark is kind of like wanting to have a resolution, like wanting you to hear them out kind of thing, wanting, you know, that sort of energy. The Ten of Swords in the dark is like trying to rise above, wanting to have a fresh start with you, wanting to move on, but I don't really feel like there's a lot of love feelings here. But there is the Ace of Cups, so I don't know if it's just about you showing him some love and seeing what happens, or... Okay, so what are his intentions? What are his intentions? What are Ashtos's intentions? What are Savanika's ex's intentions? I feel like he doesn't really have any intentions right now. But I feel like, you know, I do feel like he's feeling positive though. But at the same time, he's not really connecting how he's feeling or what his intentions are. He's not really connecting those all that much, you know? So I feel a sense of him feeling overwhelmed, feeling like he's restricted, feeling like he doesn't have a lot of options or a lot of choices available to him right now, with the Eight of Swords. You know, they feel like they're tied down kind of thing. The Magician is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just them lacking that motivation or if it's them trying to trick you in some sort of way. I'm not really feeling like he's in the right mindset to trick you in any way though. So I feel like it's more about that lack of motivation, that lack of determination, you know, all the things that the Magician generally represents. Let's get one more card for some positive energy. What should Avenika do in this situation? What should Avenika do in this situation? When we asked that a minute ago, it did give the Ace of Cups. So I feel like it's just about you showing him some love, even though it may be a one-sided thing, until he sorts out his mindset. You have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the dark. So I feel like whatever situation Ashtos is in right now, I feel like he's going to be staying in for a while. So I feel like giving him attention, feeding into this is all totally up to you. The Ace of Swords is also in the dark. So I do feel like there's some confusion, some unresolved issues there, some uncertainty going on there as well. So I feel like the universe is not really cluing in either. The Ace of Cups is very much listening to your intuition, very much doing what is best for you. Like if you don't feel like you could deal with this, then you have to honor that, right? If you feel like you're able to handle all this, what is happening, then you do what you feel right. But I don't know what's going on with him. He's not really in the best mindset right now. Yeah. Oh, Marta, I just did your reading. I just finished it before Avenika's. Marta, yours was just before Avenika's. If you do the timestamp thing, the Nightbot should be able to tell you what it was. For Gigi, my crush current thoughts. What are Gigi's crush's current thoughts? What are Gigi's crush's current thoughts? What are Gigi's crush's current thoughts? Ooh, the Judgment. I'm feeling like your crush is kind of like missing you, or like wondering if you were like meant for him, kind of thing. I feel like that's just what he's thinking though. Like I feel like he's like when he's up, just like, was you like really meant for me right now? Like I don't know. For the Knight of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like he's being a little bit, you know, unmotivated, maybe even a little bit lazy about whatever is happening. But I just feel like he's not putting a lot of effort into his thoughts or feelings or whatever right now. But let's just see what his feelings are. What are Gigi's crush's feelings towards Gigi? What are Gigi's crush's feelings towards Gigi? What are their feelings right now to Gigi? Ooh, Four of Swords in the dark. Oh, I feel this energy of him having some tension. So, I don't know if he's having like those sensual thoughts right now. But, you know, it's building some sort of tension. So, you know, it's a crush. So, I don't know what else to make out of this. There is the King of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like he's ambitious. He's trying to, he would like to be ambitious and supportive and all that sort of thing towards you. King of Pentacles is also a very sensual, passionate being as well. So I think he's feeling somewhere, you know, not really in his heart, but somewhere. Does the crush want Gigi? 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 The Tower and the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like he's completely unsure what he wants right now. Like, I feel like he would like to make some sudden changes towards you, but at the same time, there's a lot of fear there and kind of like holding back on that. The Three of Pentacles, he's like, do Gigi and I balance out? Can we work together? Can we, connect together? I feel like he's unsure. I feel like he's feeling disconnected from you, which would make sense because there's no contact, right? So I feel like that disconnection is like breaking up the I think the fears is just about like contacting you, and I feel like his fears would be like you turning him down and not wanting to hear him out. Like, I feel like he's overthinking everything. But let's see, let's clarify. What is the Tower saying about Gigi's crush's desires? What is the Tower saying about the crush's desires? The Queen of Wands. He hasn't made any plans yet. I feel like he's thinking about you though, but I feel he hasn't made any plans. He hasn't quite decided on what his plans are either. He's kind of just sitting there trying to figure out what is what. Yeah. But I feel like he's preoccupied with work or something though. Like, I feel like he's trying to focus on work or finances. So I feel like the work would make the finances, right? So that is what I'm feeling. Spiritual love. How can I benefit from the available opportunities without missing it? Oh man, spiritual love. How can spiritual love benefit from the available opportunities? How can spiritual love benefit from the available opportunities? How can spiritual love benefit from the spiritual opportunities or the available opportunities? I don't know if they're spiritual or not, but let's see. How can spiritual love benefit from the available opportunities? Without missing them. How can spiritual love not miss the opportunities? How can spiritual love not miss the opportunities? Oh, okay. You do have the Hierophant in the dark. So I feel like these opportunities wouldn't necessarily be like a learning lesson for you at all. But I feel like it will help you connect with yourself spiritually somehow anyways. The Hierophant with the Temperance. Even though the Hierophant is in the dark, it's still a spiritual card, right? So I feel like whatever these opportunities are will help you with some sort of inner spiritual growth of some sorts. I don't know. This is Witchy reading night, so I do have a lot of, my focus tonight is on spirituality and that sort of thing, and I feel like that is what's coming through of what is the benefit of it. Hi Jessica, thank you so much for your donation. To maybe travel more? It could be, yeah. There is the Ace of Swords also in the dark. I feel like it's more about some uncertainty. Like, I don't know if these opportunities come with some clarity or if they're just opportunities and you're unsure what the benefits are, right? But I feel like the Ace of Pentacles, it will be a new beginning. These new opportunities can help you build and grow and have potential in like your career type of situation or whatever the situation is with the opportunities. Because I just feel like with the Ace of Pentacles here, there's a positive feeling regarding like skills or career or that sort of thing, some sort of financial thing. I have no idea. But I do feel that you're going to feel excited about it. I feel like you're going to feel a sense of stability with it and gain that success. Things may be a little bit unclear. Things may not be, perfect. But I feel like it could be a potential good beginning. Like, I don't know how you can, miss it, though. How could spiritual love potentially miss this opportunity? Getting distracted by a man? I don't know. I mean, the Lovers does represent being at a crossroads. They're trying to choose which opportunity will be the best one for you, and which one you're going to decide to take on if there's more than one, right? So that was kind of like it makes sense too. And there's again with the Angel. whatever this is, I feel like Spirit is guiding these opportunities towards you. Like, I feel like Spirit is involved with this somehow. With the Angel here, and the Temperance, and the Hierophant. That is what I got. Crow's Nest. How will Hugo call? Well, will Hugo call me tonight like he said he would? For Jessica, will Hugo call me tonight like he said he would? Would Hugo call Crow's Nest tonight? Will Hugo call Jessica tonight? Will Hugo call Jessica tonight? Will Hugo call Jessica tonight? Will he call Jessica tonight? Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles is a yes card, so I would say yes. I don't know if you wanted more than that or if it was just a yes-no question. Jessica, is there anything else you want to know? I mean, it is in the dark, so I feel like it's a yes. They may call you like later tonight, but I can pull more? Yeah, okay, I was just wondering. I didn't want to say anything that you didn't want to know. What are Hugo's next actions? What are Hugo's next actions? What are Hugo's next actions? Ooh, hot fiery ones. A lot of passion. I feel like there's a lot of sensual pleasures going on tonight. That energy is strong. You have an important topic to talk about? Oh man. I feel like, you know, the Knight of Wands, whatever it is, I feel like he's going to be there for you. You know, I feel like he's going to be confident. He's going to be loyal towards you. Knight of Wands is very loyal, very, you know. The Knight of Wands is a Leo, though. So sometimes Leos like to joke around when you're trying to be serious. But, you know, if he has a Leo energy in him anywhere, just, it's not that he means it in a bad way. So let's see. What else can we get for his actions? What else can we get for his actions? Justice. He will take it seriously. I feel like he will take it seriously, whatever you have to talk about. The Moon. He may not know how to respond appropriately with the Moon in the dark, you know? Yeah. I feel like whatever it is, he is ready to face the issue, though. Or whatever important things you need to talk about, you know? I feel like he is ready for that. He may want to be in a joking sense of humor kind of thing like a Leo. I do feel the energy is really strong, but I feel like overall, you know, he will try his best to act appropriately. I feel like his intentions would be that. It's just, yeah. You're welcome, Jessica. Hi, Kelsey. Aioli! Did AB ever have romantic feelings for Aioli? Did AB ever have feelings for Aioli? Did AB ever have romantic feelings for Aioli? Let's see. Oh, man. Are these feelings from the past? Are these feelings from the past? Yes. Are these feelings currently? Are these feelings currently? Are these feelings currently? Yes. So, you know, the sun in the dark is kind of like feeling boring, feeling dull, not a great opportunity. The Knight of Cups in the dark is also kind of like, it could be them missing you, but it could also be them having guilt about whatever it is that happened there. But I feel like they have like some self-doubts about that connection. There is the Seven of Wands in the dark as well. They're all in the dark. Like, I don't even know why they're all in the dark here for you. The Seven of Wands in the dark, too, I feel like there's this energy of them feeling defensive, feeling like they failed you, feeling like they couldn't match up to your standards for whatever reason. Then you also have, this was the yes card for if it was in the past, and this was the yes card if it was in the current energy. But that is what I get. You feel that too? Okay. Oh man, that sucks. I feel like he felt that energy the whole time. So I feel like even though he had feelings for you, I feel like they weren't genuine, because I feel like he was just kind of like stuck in that energy, Aoli. Like, just, like, I'm not good enough, Aoli. I can't be better. I'm failing, Aoli. You know, like, he just had these negative thoughts the whole time, even though he wanted something out of it. That's what the cards say, but I don't know. Like, insecurities, yeah. Like, just not being confident in that connection. No problem. Yeah, I just felt like he felt like he wasn't good enough for you. Like, I don't feel like it's your fault at all. It's just the something that was thinking. You know, that wasn't probably true, but yeah. For Langland, anything about my future? What does Langland need to know about the future? What does Langland need to know about their future? What does Langland need to know about their future? What does Langland need to know about their future? Ooh, love is in the air in your future. You're going to have a spiritual connection or a soulmate of some sort. I can feel that mutual attraction, a harmony, that committed relationship that just balances the two of you out. I feel like that is coming in your near future. Will Langland be studying in university outside of my state? So will Langland be studying in university outside of their state? Will Langland be studying in university outside of their state? The Magician is a yes card. In the future. So will they be studying out of state in the future? Will they be studying out of state in the future? Will they be studying out of state in the future? Yes. Actually, I think the Temperance is a neutral card. I feel like you're planting your seeds, and I feel like if you're very dedicated to studying in university outside of your state, I feel like if you start looking for it now, start preparing for it now, it will happen for you. And that is what I got. AI write a poem about me? Oh man. And that is weird. Dorella, does Tony's mom want to meet me before she passes? Let's see. Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella before she passes? Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella before she passes? Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella before she passes? Temperance. Temperance is a neutral card, but I feel like yes, you know? Let's ask the cards again. Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella before she passes? Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella's mom? No. Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella before she passes? Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella's... Does Tony's mom want to meet Dorella before she passes? This Cups is a yes card. Why does she want to meet Dorella? Why does she want to meet Dorella? Why does she want to meet Dorella? It was a good poem. The Tower. The Tower is in the light. I feel like she wants to meet you before there's any more unexpected, unsettling changes, you know? The Eight of Pentacles is in the light too. So I feel like Eight of Pentacles is kind of like having that success. Wanting to have some vision or some clear focus on. Maybe she wants this clear focus, or she wants this hope for connection, to see what the connection she has, that you have with her son, you know, kind of energy. I don't know, but that is what the cards are saying. DC, will I be able to complete my FB course by the end of 2025? Will DC be able to complete the FB course by the end of 2025? Hi, Hunter. Will DC be able to complete the FB course by the end of 2025? I feel like you're going to be challenged between now and the end of 2025 to complete the course, but I feel like it is possible. Like, I do feel like it is possible, but there is going to be some challenges. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's something that may come up that may try to hold you back. So it all depends on what your determination is, what your focus is, how badly you want to complete the FB courses by 2025, because I feel like your temperance is definitely going to be challenging, like to see if you have that dedication, to see if you have that patience, to see if you stay focused for that long of a stretch. There is a Six of Cups in the dark too, so I do feel like there's this energy of you moving on, like moving forward. I also feel like there's this energy of having that enjoyment, but also like trying to figure things out at the same time. So I feel like you may have to like give up some social activities to take time to study for it as well, which may be a little bit tough, you know, sometimes. There is a Page of Wands too, so I'm not sure if you're going to get some unexpected or unpleasant news between now and 2025 as well. That could be a challenge. What exactly? So let's see. Well, if DC does every single thing he's supposed to do, or sorry, if DC does everything they're supposed to do, what will they benefit from finishing the course, or no? Will DC be able to finish the FB course by 2025 if they go through all of these challenges? I just want to call you FB now. Will DC complete the FB course by the end of 2025 if they complete all of these challenges? There, I finally got to say it properly. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a yes card, but there does recognize that there will be challenges. The Six of Wands is also about making sure that you don't fall behind and you're keeping up with your studies and all that sort of thing. But that's what I got. There was a lot of energy there that all wants to come out at once. Hopefully I said it clearly enough. A lot of other stuff going on. Yeah, I feel like they're just like normal challenges though, right? Like these were your cards that you had. I think it's all in the wrong order. You had the Temperance, so I feel like the Temperance is always a very positive card. But, you know, I'm not sure if that was the yes card. But, you know, I feel like your emotions are going to be tested. Your patience is going to be tested. Six of Cups, you know, there may be some things that may make you fall behind or feel the need to, or like, you know, your social life may be a little bit challenging, but some stuff from your past may come up. But those are all basically challenges, right, that you need to overcome. Diamond! Will we have the funds to fix hubby's car soon? Will Diamond have the funds to fix hubby's car soon? Will Diamond have the funds to fix hubby's car soon? Will they have the funds to fix Diamond's hubby's car soon? Will they have the funds? Will they have the funds? The Nine of Cups. Oh man, the Nine of Cups is in the dark. So I do feel like there's something missing. Or some sort of unfulfilled something happening there that may postpone or delay the card getting fixed. There is a Seven of Cups, so some things may be a little bit confusing. I feel like there's going to be some choices, and I feel like the whatever's confusing will be like which decision, which choice to make is the best one. Because I feel like you're going to be juggling juggling your budget, juggling your priorities, just trying to figure out what that balance is for you. And being torn about, which one do I choose? The Seven of Cups is like, I feel like that's definitely going to be challenging. But for the Six of Swords, I feel like you're going to be moving forward in a positive light. So I feel like whatever comes up, you will be okay. I'm not sure how okay. I don't know how. Six of Cups is like moving forward and leaving all the negativity behind. But sometimes you can't just sweep it under the rug. Sometimes, even though you're moving forward, you still may have to deal with whatever's behind you there. But that's what I got. I hope you get it, DC. I hope you do. Yeah, get to work on it, because I feel like the universe is challenging you to see how dedicated you are, DC. But I feel like you can beat the universe. You can overcome this. Hi, V. Bernard. Is Bernard in the house? Bernard, what female is coming close to Bernard? What female is coming close to Bernard? Hi, Karen. How are you doing? What female is coming towards Bernard? 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 Ooh, there's Temperance wants to be out again. That one, now that she got some attention, she wants to be out all the time. Does that sound like one of your females, Bernard? Once she gets going, she wants all the attention? What female is thinking about Bernard tonight? What female is thinking about Bernard tonight? Oh, man. I feel like she's up to no good again, Bernard. Knight of Wands is in the dark. For the Knight of Wands in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of her being a little impulsive, a little hot-headed there with that fire energy. You do have the moon here, so she may be trying to trick you or deceive you or, I don't know, do something. You also have the Four of Cups in the dark. So I feel like whatever's going on, she's looking for the opportunity to get your attention. I feel like whatever, I don't know if this is, I feel like this is a female that you know. Because I feel like she wants to do it again. So I don't know what that means. You're back now, Karen? Welcome back. I didn't know you were gone. I mean, I feel like I didn't see you for a while. But I'm glad you're back, Karen. We appreciate you. But that's what I got for you, Bernard, you know? You want some good news. Let's see. Is there any good news coming for Bernard? Is there any good news coming for Bernard? Oh man, we're just gonna skip the good news on this one. Let's try another deck. Let's try the good news on another deck. We're gonna pretend that never happened. What good news does Bernard need to know? What good news does Bernard need to know? I threw all the cards on the floor, but here's what we got. Ooh, some water signs. So maybe there is some water signs feeling for you, you know, another Scorpio or Pisces or a Cancer. But the Seven of Cups, I feel like there are some things that may be confusing. I feel like your cup is overflowing with opportunities and options. You also have the Six of Cups, with someone from your past maybe coming back. Or you may just find something around your house or whatever that you haven't found in a long time. You're like, oh, there it is. I feel like that clarity may come for you as well. And for the Sun, I feel like there are some new opportunities coming for you, especially with the Seven of Cups there. I feel like there is some good things coming for you, Bernard. You know? Just a matter of waiting for them to happen and staying positive. So pick up all my cards so that I keep throwing on the floor. Bob, a message from Spirit. Yes, we could do that. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to give Bob a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to come give Bob a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to give Bob a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to give Bob a message? Karen, do you want a witchy reading? It's witchy reading night. Let's see, for Bob. What messages can we get from Spirit? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to give Bob a message? Is there any fairies that want to give Bob a message? Is there any fairies that want to give Bob a message? Any kind of message? Some positive messages? Let's see. There we go. The energy came through. Ooh, the Page of Cups. You may be getting some good news. Two of Pentacles. You may have to make a decision about those good news. Justice. Things are going to work out in your favor. Ooh, look at all the cards. Wow, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could also be a crush. Someone has a crush on you. And they may want to communicate to you soon about their feelings towards you. Because I feel like they learn something new about you, or they have a different perspective of you for whatever reason. I feel like they may want to take action towards you, especially, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I'm not sure if it's you that's going to have this decision, or if it's going to be this crush, or decisions on both ends, But Justice, I feel like whatever you decide is going to work out fairly for you. Like, it's going to work out well for you. Like, whatever you decide is going to manifest, right? The Two of Pentacles here, weighing those options, making sure that you're balancing whatever it is that you have going on. Two of Wands too, like making that decision. I feel like whatever the decision is, like planning for something that's coming. So who is this Page of Wands? Who is this Page of Wands? Who is this Page of Wands? Is the Page of Wands a crush? Let's ask a yes or no question first. Is the Page of Wands a crush on Bob? It is. And I feel like with the King of Wands, I mean, she's a girl here. So I feel like, this lady does have some hot, fiery, passionate energy towards you. This person, she's like a visionary. She has a lot of ambition. She's very creative, very passionate, very optimistic. I feel like she's very outgoing. She may have a little spitfire to her, maybe some red hair. I don't know. Let's just see. Is she someone local? Is she someone local? Is she someone local? Judgment is a neutral, so maybe not very, very local, but maybe local enough. Beastie, you're too loud. Yes, we all know you're still here. Beastie, are you gonna come here? She meows like that every time she comes down the stairs. It's like, oh gosh, I don't want to do these stairs again. You would think she's old, but she's not that old. She's only going to be 6. She's going to be 6 years old in the spring. She acts like an old lady, though. Has Bob spoke to her? Has Bob spoke to her before? No, you have not spoken to her before. Is she a new person that is local? Is she a new person that is local? Wheel of Fortune is a neutral card too. So I don't know how far away she is from you, Bob, but I feel like she may want to communicate towards you. I don't even know how she knows you exist, because I feel like she knows you, but you have not talked to her before. So maybe just somebody else told her about you. And maybe someone else is going to introduce you to her. I don't know. It is what I got. Hi, lucky girl. Welcome. Kelsey. Will I secure a full-time role as a sales marketing when I graduate? You're welcome, Bob. Kelsey. Will Kelsey secure a full-time role as a sales? Let's do one question at a time. That's BC drinking very loudly, if you're wondering what the noise is. Chugging down that water, I guess, from all that screaming. For Kelsey, will Kelsey secure a full-time role in sales? Oop. Oh man, that's a no. Will Kelsey secure a full-time role in marketing? Will Kelsey secure a full-time role in marketing? Will Kelsey secure a full-time role in marketing? The Chariot! Chariot is a yes card, and it can be moving forward in a positive light. There's going to be obstacles, but you're going to be able to overcome them. Beastie, yes. She's so noisy sometimes. She's so quiet all day, but when I come live, that's when she starts meowing. It's like, that Tamsy is talking to herself. I feel like she doesn't realize I'm talking to all you guys, so she thinks she has to yell at me to stop talking to myself. Will Kelsey graduate by June 2025? Will Kelsey graduate by 2025? Will Kelsey graduate by 2025? June 2025. Will Kelsey graduate by June 2025? I feel like if you put in enough effort, you will. Because the Eight of Pentacles is a yes card, but it's in the dark. So I feel like it's all a matter of how much time and effort you put into to your school to be able to graduate. She has lots of things to play with. It's because she wants to go in the kids' bedrooms and they have their doors closed. Because they're playing on their computer, so she wants to sit on their keyboard so they can't play. So they close the door so she can't go in there, but she doesn't like that. She is a very, very picky cat. She's a pure Siamese, so she has a lot to say when she has something to say. She's not one of the quiet Siamese. She is. She has a lot of attitude for such a small cat. Was there another question I was supposed to answer? I feel like I only had 3 cards. Yours starts at night too? Yeah, maybe it's just the timing. But if I'm not live, like tomorrow night I'm not live, you won't hear a peep out of her. It's only when I'm talking to you guys, it annoys her. Will Kelsey definitely secure the marketing job? Death is a no card, but I feel like we already asked that question and it was a yes card. So, you know, by securing this, it may just be that those big profound changes. It may not have anything to do with the no general, right? Because I feel like, you know, if you graduate and start this new marketing career, then that would be some big changes. Is there some positive energy around Kelsey and her securing a role after graduating? The world, yes. The cycle is not completed because you haven't started it yet, but I feel like you're at the verge of it. There's going to be some big profound changes. I feel like your most positive energy is going towards the marketing thing, but then just the current energy, you know, things can always change between now and then, but that is what I got. Just assume it will be in May. I have no clue what Moonbeam is talking about. Yeah, 4 cats, you know, how do I act? Oh man, we have 2. Well, I have BC and then I have one of her kittens, so I have her daughter too. Hunter! William, okay, so Hunter, will Like, you know, like her daughter is also a slimy. That she's very quiet. You don't hear her screaming like that. It's only Beastie. Her daughter is just content, quiet. She doesn't. Her voice is not as loud as Beastie's. Is V on the list? Is that what you're asking? You welcome, Hunter. Oh, it is Hunter's turn. I was reading the chat instead of my question. You welcome, Hunter. I wanted to know what will Teskey? Am I saying that right? I have no idea. I don't know anything about the biggies, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so Hunter wants to know what will Teskey and a Biggie friendship be like in September 2025? What will their friendship be like in 2025? What will their relationship be, or what will their friendship be like in 2025? The Fool. The Fool is a good positive energy. What else do we need to know about Teskey and the Biggie's friendship? What else do we need to know about their friendship? Oh man. I mean, there's still some good cards here. You know, like, the Fool is a very positive card. It's like being optimistic, moving forward, having that free-spirited energy together. The Five of Pentacles, there may be some challenging, hard times to consider. Like, I feel like they may have to consider some choices, and there may be a little bit of period of uncertainty. But at the same time, they still have the Eight of Wands, so they're still having that positive energy. They're still being, you know, taking action towards each other, whatever the case may be between them. There is the Empress in the dark, so I don't know if they're going to be fighting over the Empress. I don't know who the Empress would represent to them or what this is, but for the Empress being in the dark, I just feel this energy of them feeling unsupported or feeling neglected or overwhelmed by something. So I don't know if this is like somebody else's energy towards both of them or them feeling that way towards each other. I don't know. What is the final outcome of their friendship between September and October 2025? What is the final outcome of their friendship between September and October 2025? Five of Wands. Oh man, there may have some sort of falling out at some point. I don't know, but that is what I got. Hi, content. You're welcome, Hunter. Witchy! Woohoo! Karen, what is your zodiac sign? I always forget. Libra. Oh man, there's a lot of Libras tonight. A bunch of Libras got a witchy reading tonight. It's so funny that all the same sign. So Libras are the harmony witches. So you're really good at a balance. You're really good at working with charms like these things. I haven't used them yet. I want to make a video like just using these little charm things to like for divination. That's what Libras are good at. They're also good at love spells, beauty magic, justice focused things. They're really good at keeping their focus and that sort of energy. But let's just see. What is Karen's most powerful witchy power? What is Karen's most powerful witchy power? What is Karen's most powerful witchy power? Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about mastering the craft, like mastering witchcraft or herbal magic or your love spells, whatever the case may be. Your most powerful power is really doing what you do best. Let's see. How can Karen embrace herself as a mystic being or a witch? How can Karen embrace herself as a witch? Ooh, this one really wanted to come out. How with the wands here, I'm feeling like there's a lot of energy with you working with fire and like embracing yourself as a mystic by like candlelight fire or like little bonfires, whatever the case may be. I also feel like there's an energy with moon magic. I know it's the Eight of Cups, but I do feel like moon magic energy is trying to come through here. The Eight of Cups is also associated with you embracing yourself with transformation and being ready to get away with anything you may feel the need to get away from. You know, the Ten of Wands too, not just the fire energy, but being able to break ancient curses as well. So how can Karen practice this magic? How can Karen practice being a witch? How can Karen practice this energy? The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is in the dark. But even still, you know, even though she's in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you being like a homestead type of person, like good with cooking with herbs or planting herbs, whatever the case may be. If you wanted to learn about it, I feel like you can learn about it by doing it, you know, because the Queen of Swords is a very strong, independent woman, so you don't need no coven, you don't need no one teaching you how to cook, you know how to do it yourself, right, or whatever it is that you're trying to brew up. There you go. And then for the next one is how can Karen gain some witchy knowledge? How can Karen gain some witchy knowledge? The Page of Cups, but usually I just pull another card for you. So the Page of Cups could be just about keeping to yourself and not communicating about your secrets to other people. Ooh, the Flames. Before you can be of service to others, it says it's never a good idea to burn bridges, but your situation may be past that point, so you may have to burn some bridges before you can be of service to others. That's definitely something you may not want to tell people you're doing if you're literally burning bridges, you know, maybe you want to do that in secret. It says a new you is emerging, so it's time to release the past. You're going through a phase of transformation. I was feeling that with the Eight of Cups as well. This was associated with a Tower, so there may be some sudden changes where you may feel the need to burn something or other. With this fire energy here, that's what I got. You refuse to do love spells? Oh man, you're really good at it though. You already burned bridges to move forward. There you go. See, you're already ahead of the game. Let's see. V. Can we spy on the future in love life of Mahil? Like if you see him with a special someone or alone. Let's see. Will Mahil find a special someone to love? 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 The Ten of Wands. I feel like it might, but am I a Pisces? No, I'm a Taurus, Gemini cusp, but I am a Cancer rising. I'm an Aries moon. I do have Cancer for my rising sign though. But yeah, I'm as stubborn as a bull, and I'm as social as a Gemini sometimes. It depends on the day. I can definitely change back and forth between the two. Let's see. Oh, what is... We'll just see what that is about. It was the moon, so it's still an illusion about what is going on with the Ten of Wands. Will Mahil actually find his true love? Because I feel like it's not going well so not right now. In the future, even in the faraway future, will Mahil find true love to commit to? No. Thank you, V. Moonbeam is confirming that I'm stubborn. I'm not that stubborn, right? I'm just determined. No? And the future is not looking good. I mean, I can't really pull good cards for him, it seems. The Queen of Wands, I mean, I feel like he's planning on having a future somebody in the future that he can commit to. There is plans in the works here with the Queen of Wands. He wants to be passionate. He wants to be sexy. He wants to be affectionate and all that sort of things that the Queen of Wands represents. But why can't Mahil commit to someone? Why can't Mahil commit to someone? Ten of Cups. He's terrified of commitment. He's just terrified of it. You know, the Ten of Cups in the dark. Fear of commitment phobe, moody, causes drama, insecurities, dodging the bullet. And Beastie's giving you her opinion about him, so I don't know how to translate Beastie, but she's telling you what she thinks. Right? It's all about perception. It's determination, not stubbornness. Yeah. BC has her opinions. If you could translate Kitty, then there you go. Lucky girl! I have a new love interest, and I was under the impression that it was reciprocated. Then I realized he has a girlfriend, oh my gosh, of 2 years. Can you check what is going on inside his head? Let's see. What is going on in Lucky Girl's head? Not Lucky Girl's head, sorry. What is going on in Lucky Girl's a new love interest's mind? Gotcha. I just want to see too. Let's see what is going on between Lucky Girl and her new love interest. What is... Oh man, the Five of Swords. What is going on with Lucky Girl's love interest? What is going on in his mind? What is going on in his mind? I feel like he has a negative mindset right now. Like, I feel like he's really stressed and worried about things. Things are not going well for him. So I don't know if this energy has anything to do with the current 2-year girlfriend. The Five of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like he wants to move on from something. So I don't know if this means he wants to move on from the 2-year relationship, or what that really entails for him. There is a Six of Pentacles, so I feel like the relationship right now between him and the girlfriend is like a one-sided thing that he's not really putting a lot of effort into, because it's in the dark, right? So he's not the one putting a lot of effort into this. The Nine of Wands is in the light as well. The Nine of Wands could be a lot of stress and worries and determination to figure out what is what. It's like they're not going to give up, but at the same time they're hoping things will improve. The Chariot is like, they're just stuck in that relationship and they're not really moving anywhere. He's very young too, in my opinion. Oh man. Yeah. You know, if they met 2 years ago, he was 2 years younger, but sometimes 2 years, a person can mature really quickly where maybe she hasn't. That could cause issues too, you know? Like, I'm with Moonbeam now, but if I was with Moonbeam like 10 years ago, he would have been too old for me then, but he's not now. You know, it all depends. $20 years younger? Oh wow, that's a lot. Maybe he's ready for something more mature. And he just, sometimes people don't like to be alone, so maybe they want to find someone before they end it, Excuse me. I feel like if that does happen, has nothing to do with you, because I feel like it's already ended. 42 and she's 22? Oh man. Yeah, that's a big difference. Excuse me. Thank you everyone for joining me. I will be back on Sunday. Nightbot is slow. Oh man. You're welcome, lucky girl. Anytime. I will be back on Sunday for free readings. Next week it will be Sunday and Monday, but I will not be on Tuesday. My son has a doctor's appointment at night, at 6:30 at night, which is really weird. But I will not be on Tuesday, but I will be back on Sunday and Monday for members only, and then I'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday. But I hope you all have a good weekend. I'll see you all on Sunday. Take care, Karen. Thank you so much for helping us tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Oops, my mouse doesn't want to. Bye, everyone.